Hello again, my name is Bart Hayes. I'm the National Sales Manager for CowPots. This is the 7th episode in our series on gardening with CowPots. Our last episode, we talked about some special conditions that seeds may need and the stuff that you can do in your house to help better your chances. In this episode, we're going to talk about when to water, recognizing signs that your plant is too dry, and recognizing signs when your plants are too wet. So getting started, let's take a look at some plants that are too dry. Taking a look at these violas here, you can obviously see that they're in need of some water. This is called flagging, where the stems themselves will actually start to droop over, the leaves to take on sort of a pallid bluish cast, or sort of look a little bit white. This is about as dry as you ever want your plants to get, specifically violas. It's not a terrible thing when your plants dry down, but you don't want to let them dry down much further than this. And you have to be really careful not to overwater. Overwatering is just as bad as underwatering. When you see plants wilty like this, you just want to give them enough water so that they're not wilted anymore. Don't overdo it. The way that I like to check to see if there's enough water, first of all, lift the pot. If the pot feels too light, the pot should feel very bulky and heavy for its size. If it doesn't feel bulky and heavy, you more than likely need to add a little bit of water. A more precise way is to actually pinch a little bit of the soil. You take it out between your fingers like this, and you pinch it, and you should be able to see a bead of water form in between your fingers if there's enough water. If there's no bead of water, water. For all you cowpot users out there, cowpots are a little bit different as far as how they use water. Plastic, since it's completely waterproof, you only lose water from the top and the bottom of the pot. With cowpots, you lose it from all sides. This produces a more dense root structure, and when you plant it in the ground, it ends up being a more drought-resistant plant. But while it's in the cowpot, you want to be sure to keep it watered, but not overwatered. Overwatering, like I said, is even worse than too little water. Cowpots have a great indicator. Once they start to dry out, they change color. They're this nice dark color when they have plenty of water, but once they dry out, they turn sort of a lighter tan, and that's when you would want to water those. That's it for our episode about watering. I hope you learned something. Our next episode is about another important topic, fertilizing. It's an easy topic to get sort of tripped up on, so we're going to go more into depth on that. Thanks for joining us for our watering episode. Hope to see you next time.